Hello, my dear beloved children. Today I want to tell you what events await you in the very near future. Over the past few years, many of you have been in a state of anticipation of the global changes that were spoken about in the messages of the forces of light. And now these changes have come. As you can see, the masks are being thrown off leading political figures so quickly that they do not have time to realize it and, out of inertia, are still trying to play by the old rules. But they no longer have time for this, since now changes on Earth are in full swing not only on the subtle plane, but also on the physical one. This is also facilitated by other time parameters, which, regardless of the will of man, already act in accordance with the new vibrations of the Earth. Everything that used to take years now happens in a matter of weeks. A clear example of this is the complete paradigm shift in the United States of America. Changes are happening there so quickly that the Draco reptiles, accustomed for centuries to complete impunity and unconditional submission of their puppets in power, do not have time to develop a policy of counteracting the hammer of justice that has fallen upon them. The globalist stooges suddenly found themselves under a barrage of criticism and corruption revelations to which they were not accustomed, since the media they bought had always been on their side. Thus, the strategy of rapid action chosen by the new American government has fully justified itself, and the chaos and senselessness of the actions of the currently ruling parties of the majority of civilized countries of the world only confirm the accusations directed at them. Soon they will all find themselves as naked kings in the eyes of their fellow citizens, which will mark the beginning of great changes similar to those that are now taking place in the United States of America. And if earlier a kind of unity on Earth was manifested in the general policy of countries subordinate to globalists, aimed at the destruction of the population, then at present the vector of unity is changing radically, and now it will be based on universal human values and a reasonable distribution of material goods for all inhabitants of the planet. Of course, this will not happen in one day, but very quickly even by the standards of linear time. Finally, the scales have swung towards the light so strongly and impressively that the forces of darkness on Earth will never be able to return them not only to their original state, but even to a state of balance. And I congratulate you on this, my dear ones. The Father Absolute, who loves you immeasurably, spoke to you.